like you having too much motion, too much money, too much power, too many connections. You got a top lawyer team, Johnny Cochran, you know what I'm saying, the dream team type, you know, rest in peace Johnny Cochran, but you got the same dream team, something like that. They're gonna inform you of investigations that's coming up. You know, you've been hot since they questioned you about the Tupac murder. You understand? When Cassie came with the lawsuit, you already knew. You clear the house, get all that information out, get all the tapes of Meek Mill and Usher and all these R&B singers and rappers and college students and underage and whatever else you got. Like, you knew to take that evidence and do what with it? Two things. Either you're supposed to destroy it, right? Or take it to the other house that the FBI or Homeland Security don't know nothing about. The house, the private houses on the private islands where you gotta be, it may be 40 mansions on the house, on the water. It be on the water, it may be about 40 mansions on the water. And you gotta, have certain ties to get in, certain connections, and you got them because you've been down with the elite so long. You've been a good boy way more than you been a bad boy. You bad boy to us, but to them, you've been a good boy for over a century. Now you made a big mistake, and that mistake you made going at them top billionaires that ran that liquor company. It led you to be sacrificed because you had to be, Diddy. You had to be, because they already sacrificed their own, and they did that first. Epstein wish he could be you, because he'll still be alive, not even arrested. He wish he could be you, but it's deja vu. Same shit happened to him gonna happen to you. You got the same information. Yeah, he was bigger than you and had islands and all that shit there and did it on a bigger scale, right? Or maybe not. But I'm telling you, like, they get you in them handcuffs. You could RIP. You could, because you know too much information. So all these big names, there's no way they finna let this situation right here, because you're a sacrifice, let it be a domino effect and everybody get exposed. There's no way you can take down the top guy in Hollywood, the top guy for Motown, or if that's the same guy, the top guy for this network, or you mess with the guy in Google or Apple. There's no way. So the elite have a meeting and say, we drain them out, we lock them up, then we kill them. Everybody vote. It could be a family that say, no, we don't need to kill them. But overruled. But I'm telling you, Diddy, you had a good run. To run a sex trafficking ring for so long and keep that intact. Keep the music business intact, and you keep rising up. All the fights and all the underage teens, or you know what I'm saying, all the overage adults, everything everybody else seen, they kept quiet, or they did whisper, but it didn't never destroy your character. You know, they always say this about you, but you kept everything intact. It take a smart, wicked king, because all kings are not good kings. You're still a king, you're just a wicked one. Keep that intact for over 20 years or better, damn near 2 centuries, over 30 years since Biggie and them. And it started small, did it? It started with you first liking trannies. You know what I'm saying? You was liking them way before they even got popular. You didn't graduate. You know, because Diddy, what feel better than all that money in your bank account? When that bus full of underage females and males, or where you can make a guy like Usher, when you can make a guy like Mule get on their knees and look up at you with their eyes wide. They want this lifestyle, but they don't want to do that, but they want this. To have that power over women, over men, over killers, over corporate guys. Not only do that, then you do it with top level guys who doing it on a way bigger scale than you. They show you, because you see crazier shit, bigger shit. So you'll see, they'll take you on them islands and you'll see how they doing it. And they doing it on a massive level than you is. See how they set their rings up. You see that. And that's what you want. But they don't want to let you in. Because you too loud. You too flashy. They don't like that. You lucky if you got the private house on that private island. You lucky. And you'll be lucky if they let you out the country. I don't know, they say you already left, and they showed you pacing back and forth. You see what I'm saying? So maybe they did find a little bit of evidence at them houses. And it could be evidence to destroy you, or you got too much evidence and they're not gonna let you destroy nobody else. Because you is the sacrifice. And anybody under you, yeah, you maybe can pull them in. You maybe can pull them in. But that's not gonna cut that time down if you're facing the L. If you're facing the L, it's not gonna cut that time down. Giving up this rapper, that rapper. No, they want the big guys. And they don't really want them. They don't want them. Because you do gotta get out of jail free card. Or you lowering that time down, damn near from a life sentence to 5 years or 10 years. Cause it's like when Frank Lucas had the information on the cops. Or Larry Davis, and they came back and tried to blow him down. Like, but it's way deeper than that. You understand? So, as far as like on the evil side, you did good. You got all the way up to the top. You got in them rooms. You seen the rings on the highest level. They gave you a little piece of it. They gave you the game, but you messed up. You messed up. Going against the grain. Going against everything that they gave you. They let you slide with this murder, this situation, that situation. They let you be loud, and you turn around and spit in their face. But that spit, a rock that's on their face, on the billionaire's face, it's still on their face. They ain't even wiped it off. They ain't even wiped it off yet. Because every time they look in the mirror, it reminds them of what you did. So that's why this situation gonna happen to you. I mean, that's why it's happening to you. And it can get worse. With your health, as far as like them knocking you down, and the information that's in your file. So they'll give up Weinstein and Epstein and all that stuff. First, they gotta come on our side, especially with all this stuff that's going down in the world, with the wars, and we giving this country all this money, and the laws being passed, and they're trying to get rid of the US dollar, and this and that. All this shit going over there in Russia. So they need a distraction. And how do you distract the people? With the white people, you got the election. With the blacks, you got this right here. Because we're going to do it differently from the Epstein shit. See, the Epstein thing, they kind of went away. They don't really talk about that like that. See, white people ain't going to keep dogging their own kind like that. It'll get brought up every blue moon, but it's not going to be a me. It ain't going to be no Epstein. It's a no Diddy, but it never was a no Epstein. So we ain't going to let that go. We're going to keep smashing on you. So even if you do stay alive, you're going to get reminded of this right here every chance you get. I mean, every chance we get, we're going to remind you. It ain't going to be like R. Kelly. See, the people don't love you. Us, we don't love you Kelly. You never made them songs. Yeah, you could have been saying, yeah, take that, and Bad Boy this on the song, but it wasn't you. So you don't got the love that R. Kelly got to make people turn naked eye. You see what I'm saying? Or the other side of their cheek, the other side of their face. They ain't gonna do that for you. You ain't got no I Believe I Can Fly, Step in the Name of Love. You don't got no Thriller and all them other songs Michael Jackson got. You don't got that. Yeah, you can dance, but motherfuckers don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? So, because you done fucked over a lot of people on the way up, too. And yeah, like, everybody knew. People seen shit. People heard shit. All the rappers. From back then to now. All the entertainment. Yeah, they knew. And yeah, they nervous right now. And some of the ones that's nervous, when you go to trial, they gonna testify on your behalf and say they never seen nothing. Oh, it's gonna be some rappers that come out. Could be Meek Mill, could be French Montana, the ones you still cool with. They gonna come out and say, I never seen nothing, no type of strange things, no underage girls. I never seen nothing. When I came to party with Diddy, it was a regular party, a lot of celebrities there, a lot of important people there, but never seen nothing where two men kissing or Diddy took this young girl to a room or you heard anybody scream or somebody that looked like they ain't want to be there or they don't supposed to be there. I never saw that. You gonna have people, you gonna have comedians, top level people. Everybody ain't gonna turn on you. You see what I'm saying? But that's all cool and everything for like for that for you. But on the other side of the coin, on the other side, they're gonna be saying the opposite. They did see underage girls in your room. They did see vans or buses or whatever, cars, as far as like Escalades and Suburbans and shit like that. They did see that pull up to your house late night. They did. They did see man-on-man activity. They did see violence. They do know about this murder, that murder. They do know about the Michael Jackson situation. They do know about the Tupac situation. They do know about all this shit, Diddy. So that's what's gonna hurt you unless you flee the country, but you being supposed to live, unless you know about the sacrifice, you know about the ritual that you gotta go through. You knew that you sacrificed your own self when you first signed on that line with your blood. And you can't do what Russell Simmons did. You can't do what Russell Simmons did. You gotta stay in that fire. Because we need the distraction. We got the election, we got you, we got this and that, we got wars. So yeah, you gotta play your part, you gotta stay in that fire. If it kill you, it kill you. If it don't, it don't. But it will, like as we see, stress you out. Like, and your kids will hear it all the way. They've been hearing it. But you don't really care about them anyway, right? They sex trafficking babies too. Yeah, they sex trafficking babies anyway. You at least had to put your son down. Who else gonna bring the young girls to the house and it don't look guilty? Like, you just go with the flow. Who else? Who else wants your kingdom, your everything that you got? Who else look up to you? Your son. Your son and his friends. They go get them young girls, bring them back to the house. They all know who Diddy is. You know what I'm saying? So, Rich, that's not funny though. But yeah, you can lead them now. Lead them now. Let the world see the handcuffs. Let the world see. Maybe they already paying their dues in the humiliation rituals. Maybe once the elite get rid of you, Diddy, your son gonna step right in that, right in your shoes and take off. Yeah, he gonna face backlash and this and that, but they can make a lot of that shit go away. For the most part. They can't control our mouth and shit like that, but for the most part, they can make it go away. They done it many a time before. But yeah, man. Unless y'all get locked up too. You know what I'm saying? did that because we got a big house, we got money, we got everything, like, and we like to party. Why would we get 30-year-olds and 40-year-olds when we this age, or however y'all gonna put it? You know, so we'll see how that play out. When your son be cool with some of your actions, hell, all these gangbangers get their kids gangbanging. They get their kids to be steppers and shit. They babies putting blunts in their hand, guns in their hand, the wrong way, not like how white people do. Take them to the rain, all that, the wrong way. Let them cuss and shit like that. So, yeah, like, and you know what the crazy thing is though, Diddy? A lot of guys that's, you know, making fun of you, pointing the finger at you, kicking you down while you down, they just like you on a smaller scale. They just like you. They do the same shit. They fuck with young girls. They beat their main bitch. Yeah, they done did murders. They didn't kill females. Yeah, they got stories too. They just like you. They just didn't have your resources and the power. But they just like you though. With Young Miami though, it ain't no need for her to speak. It ain't no need. Like, she ain't gonna get, her name may get tied into something, but she ain't did nothing too crazy. She was just a whore. The side chick, the cover up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all she was. But the thing is, which one of you rappers, which one of you superstars or celebrities gonna cuff Young Miami after her coochie being affected by a man that's bisexual, that ran through boys, men, girls, everything I'm saying allegedly, like, but yeah, they been pissed on. Who would want to hold Young Miami hand and walk around with Young Miami in public? With all these allegations on Diddy, who would still want to kiss? Who would tongue kiss Young Miami? What sucker? An NBA player. That's who. She gonna have to go to the sports right. You know that most of them suckers. NFL players, not all of them though. Some of them sturdy now. One baseball player, one of them. Another billionaire that's sick like, or a millionaire that's sick like Diddy. Or a regular street nigga that want the clout. But who gonna get clowned? Who gonna get clowned for holding her hand? You going to her raw. When Diddy done been to her. Diddy done did the most nastiest shit with her. She had to because she wanted that lifestyle. She wanted the bag, she wanted the car, she wanted the show, she wanted all that shit there. And now it's all gone. Young Miami, she accepted sex trafficking gifts. And she knew what was going on. She heard the rumors. She heard that shit, man. She came in too late. She came in, she probably did orgy parties. That's what fucked up Diddy too. Because at the orgy parties, the underage parties, some sex trafficking parties, allegedly, right? There's too many witnesses. Everybody ain't gonna be, everybody in the party and all that stuff. Some people don't want to be there, but you always gonna find a snitch, a person that talk too much in them parties. They cool with it right then and there. Later on, they gonna come out with it. But parties be a nigga downfall. Because one thing about sex trafficking gods like you, yeah, you can throw parties where everybody down with the culture, everybody down with that situation. But guys like you, y'all want something new. Y'all want a new, fresh, a new batch of underage females, males, or just new people. Y'all get tired of hitting the same. You know what I'm saying? See, one thing about them top billionaires, the ones they trying to cover up and they don't want you to take down, they may, you know, party with the same old white women, the same old white men, and the ones that's down with it like you. Yeah, but they ain't gonna have some college students, some underage, or if they do, these females will never make it to America to speak out they gonna stay over there in them islands. And they gonna grow up in the family and shit like that. Just stay over there. Everything over there. Or if they did say something, they'd be deleted, or sometimes they do get to sue and win money in court and shit like that too, but they keep it on the down low. Because the same guys, they control the news, they control the media, they control what get put out, they even control Homeland Security. Yeah, they respect them, and the feds, they respect them, all that stuff. All that stuff, so. Man, like damn, Diddy, you knew this shit was going down. There's no way you're supposed to still be in the United States. You were supposed to liquidate your houses like you was doing early on this year. Pull all the money out them houses. Pull all the money out of all that shit that you got stock in or assets. Liquidate that shit like all the other celebrities did. Like Rihanna did. Like Jay-Z did. With the hotels. Dame Dash, I think he did. 50 Cent did it. Mike Tyson did it. Tony Braxton, she did it. See how it's coming on top of my dome? Who liquidated their properties? Yeah, like them names I'm saying. Tony Braxton, Mike Tyson, 50, Jay, Rihanna. I forgot the other names, but you get what I'm saying. Pull all that money out. And you're supposed to have mansions or spots that the FBI or people don't know about. That's not in America. Like, you was down with these people, so they could have plugged you in. They could have plugged you in. But the only thing, can you get over there? Can you get over there? You still stuck in the USA, Diddy. Then you signed up for this shit, which you already did, but you knew the end game. And stay in that fire. Because the fire never gonna stop. When you die, you know you're going to hell. You done did too much wicked shit. You done did too much. You done did all the top sins and the small ones. So how the fuck can you make it upstairs? So the fire never gonna stop. And why would you want to go to heaven anyway? You're not gonna know nobody up there. If I make it to heaven, I'll probably be in that bitch lonely, walking around saying everybody in hell know me. Yeah, what Pastor Troy say? I sold my soul to the devil for a small price. I walked the motherfucking hell screaming thug life. And I was asking everybody where the devil hang. I got them niggas with me that they talk the gang bang. I sold my soul to the devil for a small price. I walked the motherfucking hell screaming thug life. And I was asking everybody where the devil hang. I got them niggas with me that they talk the gang bang. Yeah. So, know what you signed up for, man. But don't be mad at Satan, because it's your turn. He gave you everything. We'll never forget you. We'll never forget you. You know what I'm saying? You made your mark. Man, it is what it is, man. But they saying this the beginning of the end. And it's gonna get worse before it get better. I mean, the niggas would have signed up for your lifestyle. I'm talking about everything, the wicked shit and the good shit. Have a 30-year plus run, make all these millions, all these women, drop every car you want, eat where you want, do what you want, get away with anything pretty much for 30 plus years. And then the end game is face what you facing right now. Go through that shit. They'll take that. They'll take that. You know what I'm saying? Still to this day right now, they'll take that. Yeah, Diddy, you got a lot of people nervous right now. They pacing back and forth. Even though the feds, the Homeland Security, top elite, because they're the elite too, they telling them everything gonna be okay. Like, you ain't gotta worry about Diddy saying nothing. They feel like if you still alive, it's something to be worried about. Because you can go on that phone right now and record yourself and let everything out. And throw everybody under the bus. Send it to a whole bunch of people. You can do that right now, so they still pacing. No matter who tell them that everything gonna be all right. That that you're not gonna talk, that your name not gonna get dragged in. If it do, you're not gonna get arrested, you're not gonna get sued, you're not gonna get their name you, but you're not gonna be no defendant. That's the worst that can happen. Like they name you. But we got you. We control the media, we control the police, we control the FBI, we control everything. So we got you. We're not gonna let this nigger, this uppity nigger, take us down. We're not. We didn't let our own kind take us down. Why would we let this uppity Harlem nigga that smell like Vaseline and doo-doo and Ciroc and cologne? Why would we let him take our empire down? You gotta tell him, look at the picture, look at your daddy, look at your granddaddy. They didn't work so hard. They didn't sacrifice so much to let some monkey take us down. There's no way. And then the other one will look him in the eye and say, well, get rid of him then. Because as long as this monkey, as long as this nigger breathing, it's something to worry about. And don't act like he don't got information on YouTube. So don't tell me to be calm. Don't tell me I don't have nothing to worry about when this nigga still got eyes open, lips still moving, he's still breathing, same air we breathing. And you telling me I don't have nothing to worry about. Now when you say that with Epstein, I believe you. I don't got nothing to worry about because you know why? I can go to his graveyard site. Here they'll tell him, or one person will tell him, hey, we can't pull the plug on him right now. We can't pull the, you know, when Neo was in the Matrix and he seen that girl drop and that other guy drop, because I forgot that dude's name with the bald head, he flipped on him and pulling that plug. Yeah, we can't pull the plug on Diddy right now. We can't. We gotta drag him through the fire some more. It's part of the sacrifice. We need black people to focus on this right here. We need white people to focus on this right here. Like, this is too juicy, it's too good. It's risky, it is, but that nigga not gonna, you know, turn on camera and just out everybody out. He's not gonna do that, because he wanna stay alive. He's scared to die. Yeah, like, he want this shit to go away, just like you. So he's not gonna say nothing. He already learned this lesson, so but we still gotta drag him though. We still gotta nail him to the coffin. See what I'm saying? So then Diddy already know what they're gonna say once the elite say, or one of the guys say they need you alive and you better alive than dead right now. He gonna look them dead in the eye and tell them, let me find out you getting soft for the little nigga puppets. What, you a nigga lover now? What, you a nigga lover now? You getting soft now? Catch your feelings like, what he got on you that we don't know nothing about? You sure we know everything? Cause you've been minded, friendly lately since this puffy shit been getting put all over the news. You're always going against my ruling, or so they be having their little disagreements too now. Don't get it up, did it out. Some of them want you gone, some of them want you here. They understand business and algorithm and sacrifice, which they understand it too though, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they understand they need to keep dragging you through this. Keep our attention focused on this shit. Take this away, we ain't really focused on nothing too much. Now we're gonna focus back on the voting, the war, taxes, laws being passed, the Baltimore Bridge just got taken down, shit like that. Like, ain't nobody even talking about the Baltimore Bridge. It was talking about Diddy and nigga talking about boy on boy action, sexual assault, ring, sex trafficking. Yeah, so nigga ain't think about no bridge or nothing else going on in Ukraine or Russia. None of that stuff. You understand? This brother love. Yeah, that's it.
You can't pull the plug right now. That's the conversation, Diddy. That's the meetings they having on you right now. Some of them arguing like, kill him now. Others saying, wait. And there's more people saying, wait, than kill him. But it's almost even. Or it's almost where they saying kill him is more than the one they saying. It was almost, it's kind of like a 60-40 split. 60% saying keep dragging, or 40% saying knock him down right now. Don't even let it get to the trial. The other 60% saying we gotta let it get to the trial. We gotta drain them, get all that money back that we gave them, take it all back. You see how that work, did it? We need all that money back. The about your shit, but some more shit. Another lawsuit. So, man. Go where Africa been by that. But you need to go somewhere where the feds over here can't bring you back over here. Or the government or whoever can't bring you back over here. That's where you need to go. You understand? Because ain't nothing but hell for you over here. Humiliation. That's all it is. And you can't take that. You can't even hide it. It's in your face. You can't even hide it, Diddy. Hey, Diddy. Kings lose crowns. The teachers, they stay intelligent. So, the king of New York, disqualified. Yeah, the king of New York, disqualified. Your guy that got a song. You disqualified, Charlotte. You disqualified. You disqualified, Charlotte. You disqualified. But you gonna stay intelligent. You still know what you know. Maybe you like Apple. He said and paid in full. After all this shit over with, if I'm still alive, I'm still gonna be the king of Harlem. I'm still gonna be the king of my people. The best that ever did it, the GOAT. My people still gonna love me. All this shit go away right now. Where can you go? Back to the hood clubs. The streets, they gonna accept you. Yeah. They ain't gonna disown you. Some may say little slick shit, but they'll motherfuckers still wanna see you. Cause they never seen you before, so you can still get them dangerous bags back to the strip club, back to the, you know? So, it's a crazy situation though, but man, what's y'all thoughts on this shit, man? Y'all let me know if y'all want me to continue to talk about shit like this, man, or I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Lay off this shit right here. Y'all let me know, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Did it, man.